musu खाइला चाहिँ के छैन पहिला हेरिदेऊ न अहिले कैला यस्तो भएको छ कैला टुङ 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 ठिस टुङ 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 ठिस यत्रो छ यत्रो छ नि त हो भिनिसियस पनि मसँग छ भएको त एउटा यस्तो हेरिन के रहेछ यो फेरि Last. बाकी थोड़ी सी Why not? No, it's okay for my league. Look at Madrid, good Frank Richard. AC Milan का player है यो Bayern Munich को
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Ajax Sporting CP Real Jarjojo AC Milan Ajaxबाट अनि Ajaxबाट रिटायर भएको रहेछ त नि कसरी त्यो भयो त नि नेदरल्यान्डको प्लेयर रहेछ
So it's away we go then. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with everything.
De Bruyne! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Manchester United. Salah देखो तो बनाइदिएको छ त
Marquinhos.
अरे
Gundogan. Now it's
यो
Haaland.
त
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Key moment, don't try to lose man.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar. Thinks one through.
What the?
And they've got rid. Doku. Doku goes on a charge down the left. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Has a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Data contract सक्यो भनेको त होइन रहेछ
Tottenham still without a single shot on target. De Bruyne. Kovacic. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Neymar. And that's another throw. De Bruyne. Gundogan. And Kovacic. That has been slung wide. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a decent clearance. Gundogan. Out to the left it goes. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And it's Modric. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That pass has been well intercepted. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Doku tries across. Vardiol tries to clear. Gundogan. Foden. Gundogan. Haaland! Haaland! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Foden in 8. He's got tall! And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Has a look and plays it forward. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's managed to get free. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Goes looking wide. No outsmarting him this time. And it's Messi. Great ball, and Mbappe! Doku. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. Foden. Oh, that's nice. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vardiol. Now Ruben Diaz. Gundogan. Doku. Doku takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Doku. And here's De Bruyne. Heads it! That's a half-decent try. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's no flag. Now there's a Foden! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Oh, yeah.
Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. Can he finish?
Yes.
Oh, that's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Tottenham take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And we're done. Tottenham have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Dida picking up the Man of the Match award, and those... Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's played into space. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's the chance to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Gibbs-White. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Anderson. Gibbs-White. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's got the beating of his man. Hudson-Odoi. Messi could move up a gear here. And he cuts out the supply. Williams. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's nice. Now it's real chance! And he's done it! First blood drawn. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Nottingham are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Modric. Under an awful lot of pressure. That pass has been well intercepted.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And they win it back again. Hakimi. Beckham. That's good running with the ball. Header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it.
He's having a go! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Wood. Out to the left it goes. Modric is always looking to break lines. Oh, this looks sharp. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Wood. Hudson-Odoi. He's through here. Hudson-Odoi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the counter is on. Beckham. There he goes, motoring forward.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's had a hit! And again! And that would have been game, set and match.
Hudson-Odoi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And it's Beckham. He's looking to set free a runner. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Gets his pass away. That's a shade optimistic.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Hudson-Odoi. He's shifting through the gears here. Rijkaard with the clearance. And that will be it. Tottenham come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts.
First game loose, man. Haarनु चाहिँ हुँदैन थियो सेकेन्ड हुन्छ फेरि यस्तो कन्फर्म सेकेन्ड हो बराबरी पनि हैन अब त जित्नै पर्छ
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Iwobi. Iwobi gets flagged offside. Hakimi getting this one clear. Quality ball. And it's Iwobi. Gently done. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Hoisted in, and he was quick to react. Robinson, he's got away. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Has a look and has a go. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar. Hakimi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Modric is the team's great visionary. Vardiol. Wilson. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Smith Rowe. And that has left him in a heap. Smith Rowe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Good effort from distance. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Castagna. Now it's Smith Rowe.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Castagna made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. And that should get the job done. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Berger.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Vardiol. Aim forwards. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Lukic. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Rijkaard. Robinson. He's shifting through the gears here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi stood his... Oh, and a shot! It's a loose ball. Tottenham have their second corner now. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Beckham. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lukic. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Robinson cuts out the pass. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good-looking ball. He's in, surely! And he's certainly onside here. Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
And the pass is intercepted. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Back into the middle. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. That's going to go a long way. Kenny. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now that's well seen too.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's a sharp pass. Berger. Gabriel. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that will be it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And that's been drilled in. Marquinhos can get it clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Soboslai. He gets big. There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vardiol. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That is a brilliant interception. Gets a good foot in there. Van Dijk tries to clear. Skillfully cut out. He's tried one! McAllister.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He shifted it to the flank. Gakpo. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And here's Gakpo. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, super find. That's going to go a long way. And he's straight offside. Gabriel. Szoboszlai. Nicely weighted ball. Diaz! They want to be quick to recover this. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Diaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mbappe short changes him with that pass. Nicely aimed pass. Referee has just said play on. Hakimi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckham running with the ball. And Beckham! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Now the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This their second corner of the game. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too...
Hits one! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Szoboszlai looking to run onto it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Hakimi. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Thinks one through. Shot a goal!
Upside.
Neymar gets flagged offside. Van Dijk. For Szoboszlai. Konate. For Szoboszlai. And that interception was most necessary. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's a lot. And here's a chance. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard. And that's gone loose. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Darwin to McAllister. Modric. Done delicately. Tsimikas kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery was...
Face to face with the keeper. Great chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Nunez is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Could move up a gear here. Szoboszlai. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Modric. McAllister. And it's Beckham. And he'll shoot here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
Tottenham have their third corner. Showing great feet there. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Tottenham get their fourth corner. No way through, so back it comes. Decent hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hernandez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it.
Last match match हारे भने चाहिँ खेल्दिनँ म
So a warm welcome to all of you who join us on this snowy night for a game that could turn out to be a real wintertime treat. It is a hot ticket on a cold, cold night, and conditions will be testing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Neymar! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Everton finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Works it forward. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Lindstrom. And here's Calvert-Lewin.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Short changes him with that pass. Ndiaye. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gently done. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Ndiaye. Now it's Doucouré. Lindstrom. Lindstrom unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Mangala. Lindstrom. Beckham gets it clear. Mangala. And here's Calvert-Lewin. And he's being shifted off it. Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mangala. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. Lindstrom. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Beckham. Beckham. There he goes, motoring forward. Mangala. And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Tottenham go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. Mykolenko. Beckham. Played out to the left flank. Lindstrom. And he's forced to go back. Branthwaite. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's neat. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
No way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Calvert-Lewin. Beckham. Good running, strong and purposeful. Taken back almost at once. And he's managed to get free. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Doucouré. And he's lost his man here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forwards and with intent. And he gets rid in a hurry. Lindstrom. And it's Gay. And he's had it nicked away. Gets his pass away. Over to the left. And that's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. He has found a way through. It's Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Doucouré. Calvert-Lewin, his fourth top scorer in the league. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Neymar. And it's a corner. Tottenham with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Great chance! Everton are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. They've got a throw in. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And here's Neymar. Shifted upfield. Doucouré. To Tarkowski. Driven forward. Place it in low. That's going to go a long way.
Footballing width usually identifies.
Now the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Ndiaye. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Tottenham can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better.
Second